My name is David Barnett from the Law Offices of Barnett, Lerner Karsen, PA. I've been asked to talk today about vocational issues, return to work, and loss of earning capacity. In the handling of a Defense-Based Act claim under the Longshore and Harborworkers Compensation Act, oftentimes we represent injured people that have sustained a non-scheduled injury, meaning we must look at what is their earning capacity once they've been placed at maximum medical improvement, and how does it impact their entitlement to ongoing compensation benefits. Under the law, when an individual is placed at maximum medical improvement and they have a non-scheduled injury, as a reminder, an injury to their back, their shoulders, their neck, their head, typically the insurance company will hire a vocational counselor to conduct an interview and prepare a labor market survey. A labor market survey is essentially a listing of various jobs that the insurance company believes the injured worker is able to perform. What the insurance company will thereafter do, because it's their legal burden, is determine the earning capacity of an injured worker. They don't actually have to get the injured worker a job. They don't have to take any steps to have the injured worker reemployed. All they must do is believe the injured worker has a wage earning capacity. If the insurance company believes that the injured worker has a wage earning capacity, all too often we see a unilateral decision by an insurance company to reduce an injured worker's benefits based upon what the insurance company believes an injured worker can earn. When that happens, there are a number of legal steps that take place in order to verify and validate the actions of an employer carrier in that reduction in benefits.
To begin with, upon receipt of a labor market survey, the injured worker is going to go out and apply for the jobs that are indicated on that labor market survey. They're going to keep detailed notes regarding their interactions, who they spoke with, when they spoke with them, and what the results of those communications were. Based upon the specific jobs listed in the labor market survey, and based in part on what the injured worker does in following up and the information that's learned in that process, we can then make a determination as to whether or not the jobs indicated in the labor market survey truly are appropriate and establish suitable alternate employment. If there's a dispute regarding the indicated jobs, we can look to retain our own vocational specialists who will review the appropriateness of the jobs, taking into account the education, the occupational history of the injured worker, as well as any of the permanent restrictions that have been assigned by their physician. At that point in the process, the vocational specialist can provide a contrary opinion regarding the conclusions drawn by the carrier and any reduction that they've made in the individual's compensation benefits. At that point, an informal conference can be requested with the Department of Labor to review the issues that the injured worker may have with the carrier's labor market survey. And if the claims examiner agrees that there are issues with the labor market survey and whether or not suitable alternate employment has truly been established, the claims examiner may provide certain recommendations that the carrier increase the amount of the benefit or reinstate the original benefit. At that point, the carrier will be provided with a brief period of time to comply with any such recommendations. And if they do not, then the injured worker can engage the litigation process, have his case transferred to a judge for an ultimate determination to be made and an order to be entered on the matter of suitable alternate employment. For more information on this, you can review our website at injuredoverseas.com.
One other brief thing to be aware of regarding suitable alternative employment, and that is if and when you're placed at maximum medical improvement, certainly we would encourage our clients to contact their employer to see about whether there's employment available for them. And also it's important to note that the United States Department of Labor also has a retraining program that may also be available in terms of finding other occupations and other educational opportunities to help in returning to the workforce.